Hey guys, Adam here. I want to do a video on active recovery. It's super important to do, especially as you get older. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in the gym. It can be anything. It can be walking, swimming, hiking, biking, playing with your kids, anything, instead of just sitting and doing nothing. So I typically only train 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Those are my weight training days. And I'll throw in 1 or 2 days of active recovery. So it's stretching, technique work, and just light to get the blood flowing. So you'll see that I was doing band pull-aparts. And now this is shoulder rotation stuff. And I'm just using my knee wrap. It doesn't have to be a lot of tension. It can be any kind of light resistance band, like the small red ones. But the main thing is just to keep moving, to get the pain out, get blood in the muscle, recover your rotator cuffs, and so band pull-aparts and rotational for your shoulders are excellent. And when I do active recovery, I usually focus on 4 things: my shoulders, my lower back, my knees, and my ankles, because those are the 4 things that I use the most while training. And so here I'm doing behind the neck work. Now I do a lot of pressing movements, a lot of overhead pressing, and I prefer behind the neck. Now that's probably going to shock some of you, because on YouTube, every coach says avoid behind the neck pressing. But for me, I find it's more natural. It's a more straight bar path. I find that if you're pressing from the front, it can swoop out too much. So I prefer that. And now into snatch pulls. So I do the Olympic lifts, and again, I'm just using a broomstick. There's no weight there. It's just about to get things moving. And so I'm going to throw in a side view here. So you see where the bar path is. It's very close to my body, and you're pulling the shoulders and traps back. You're squeezing those shoulder blades. So that is the bar path on a snatch. You want it to be as close to the body as possible. And in learning the snatch, I banged myself in the chin more than once. So on a low back now. So, 3 sets of, bending over and touching the floor, moving around, loosening up my hips and my lower back. And then from there, I will sit into that deep squat position. So again, I work a lot of technique on these days. Unless I'm too sore, then I'll just avoid it. But splitting my workouts up into 3 days and not training legs, 5 movements, but spreading that out, you're sore a lot less. Now, if you have trouble getting into that deep squat position, you can start by getting on your toes and then sitting back onto your heels. And I find that's a good way to get down to that position. Then you want to hold it, and you really want to try and sink your hips down deep. Keep that back straight, and then try and sit up with your chest up and hold that position for as long as possible. It's a great stretch and great for improving your squat position. And the last thing I'm going to do here is called the SOTS press. And it's great as a warm-up or as an active recovery to get confidence in sitting into that deep snatch position. So you can perform it from the front or behind the neck. I'm going to be behind the neck. And it takes a lot of coordination, a lot of flexibility to be able to press that bar, in this case, the broomstick, behind your head. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that little clip of active recovery. As always, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. And there's lots more coming.